Hey Mimos, do any of you do the New York Times crossword puzzle? I do it every day, and I think today's puzzle was sending a special message just to me. It's got where I live. San Rafael is its seat, Marin County. Home of the John Steinbeck Center, Salinas. Salinas is the county seat of Monterey County, which is right next to Santa Cruz, which is right where Wyatt will be going to school this fall. And right over here, what do we have? Doctor Who. Oh, and I forgot. Skylab. Skylab was launched on my birthday in 1973. Coincidence? I think not. Thank you all who have sent letters asking for stickers. I still have tons of Mere Mortal stickers left. If you want one, send me a self-addressed stamped envelope. I think I have like 1,000 of them, and I've sent out about 200 or so, and it's real nice to read all of your letters. If you include a letter, I've been trying to give you a handwritten response, so I hope you enjoyed those also. I even put one on the bumper of my truck. And speaking of my truck, I got it fixed. Remember last week I was having the problem, it wouldn't start, so I took it to the mechanic, and yeah, sure enough, it was the starter that was out. And thank you all for your suggestions and tips. I think I had about 1,000 people tell me to hit the starter with a hammer, or a lot of people said with a wrench. I'm not sure why a wrench would be better to hit it with than a hammer, but I tried both and neither one did anything. So I took it to the mechanic and he put the new starter in, and it works really good now. It just starts right up. I want to give a shout out to Jackson Horn. Jackson sent me this flyer. He's 17 years old and has started his own business making custom furniture, and that is just so awesome. He's got some really cool looking stuff on there. That table there, that looks familiar. I got more stickers. Stickers are just coming in like crazy. So this is from Scott Standard. He has a band and they are called the One Night Standards, of course. And check these out. It's a micro jig gripper. This is from somebody, and I don't know who you are because you didn't put your name on the letter, and I've already sent you your sticker, so thank you. Leave a comment down below and tell me who you are so I could thank you again. Oh, I got a sticker from Jackman Carpentry. I'm finally gonna do something with these stickers. I got me a long board to put them on. If you saw your sticker on that board, leave a comment down below and say hi to everybody. Look, it's She Who Must Be Fed. Hey kitty. Somebody suggested yesterday that I make a kitty house for her, and it's one of those projects that's on my list, but I have no doubt that as soon as I build her a special little kitty house, she'll still just want to use a cardboard box. I don't know what it is about cardboard boxes and cats, but she likes to sleep in one. She usually has 2 cardboard boxes in the living room, and we kind of rotate them out. She'll use them up, you know, after a couple weeks. She's like, I'm done with that one, and you get her a new one. And she likes the ones that are really small, so she has to kind of like ooze in there. All of her tubby fat has to kind of ooze into the box. But I think I will make her one of those eventually. I like those cat trees, you know, that have the different little apartments in them. I got some business to take care of. I want to mention Brian Gidney's contest. He has a 2x4 contest again this year. It's a Summer's Woodworking 2x4 contest. You take a 2x4 and you make something cool out of it. And he's lined up all sorts of really cool prizes. So check down below and I'll include a link for that if you want to get involved. It's always a fun time. And I want to mention Felipe. Check out this Kickstarter campaign. I've already pledged to it because I want one of these clocks because I'm going to make an enclosure for it. And maybe I'll make a video of it, but he's making this Fibonacci clock. And remember the Fibonacci gauge I made? Let me see if I can find my Fibonacci gauge. Remember that project? It's the ratio of this to this. Probably the most common place you see that ratio is in credit cards, so you'll spend more. But the Fibonacci clock is just so cool. Go check it out. Again, I'll have a link down below. Follow up on yesterday's garden doors project. Turned out I shot a lot of video of that project. I didn't really think I would because I thought I would have to kind of pad it out because there's really not much to it. A couple of things I cut out were to even up, if the top of your doors are uneven, you can put a shim behind one of the hinges and that'll just push it out a little bit. The garden shed doors obviously didn't take the level of precision that you would need to make an interior door or a door that just goes onto the entryway of your house. There you'd have to be a lot more accurate about your cuts. As it were, I just left 1/4 inch all the way around, so it would be plenty of room. Another question I got asked a lot was why I didn't put a lock on those doors, and I've never had a lock on those garden shed doors. There's nothing in there to steal, really. It's a bunch of just gardening tools. Oh, hey, I also wanted to mention that next weekend is the Bay Area Maker Faire. I've never been to one of these before, and it's in San Mateo. It's an odd place for it to be, but I'll be there on Sunday. I can't make it on Saturday, so that's the day we'll go. Wyatt and I will be there. And so I hope I see you. If you're going, let me know. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next week.